Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna Joe's Retro World. Today, we're gonna take a look at a PlayStation 4 that I recently found in a garage sale for $5, y'all. Yeah. And then she told me, here, you got want the controller? It's $5 more. I'm like, yeah, might as well. So I took both systems for a total of $10. And I brought it home. The lady said that it wasn't working. I said, well, what's wrong with it? What is it doing? She said, well, I don't know. My son say that the system is locked out and that they can no longer access, the PlayStation Network and none of that stuff. And so I was kind of skeptical. I was like, well, shoot, I wonder if they got it, locked up from the PlayStation Network for being toxic, whatever. And this is a possibility. I've seen some people's systems get locked up. And so I brought it home and I was like, okay, let's check it out. Let's turn it on. I plugged it up. I tried to feed it in a disc and it wouldn't take it. And I was trying to see, all right, well, it sounds like it wants to keep taking it. It does sense something, especially when I hit the eject button. And so I went ahead and I said, let's open it and find out. And it's very easy to open. You just pull up the front cover right here. Then like this. Pops right out. You move it back. Okay. And I was able to go ahead and clean this all up real good. I went and, dusted it out with a vacuum cleaner. I didn't take it to the sink or nothing, but yeah, it's fine. It was a garage sale fine. I can paint it and customize it later. So once you open it up and you take a look on the inside, it's not very complicated. It has these little bitty small screws. These are Phillip heads here and here. And then back here, you got to use these security big torque screws that have, let me show you one here. You can see better with some light. Oh. It has this little security thingy on the inside. And there, you see it better without the light. And that prevents you from using any kind of 8-star, regular screwdriver or whatever to get it out. Just a security bit. But you don't need anything fancy. You can go to your local Walmart or Amazon or O'Reilly's and just buy you one of these little kits for like $15, $20. And they don't have everything you need. Now, when it comes to these Phillips screws that are really small, I don't like using a Phillips screwdriver. It really sucks. So what I do is I get a good old flathead. All right, that's just the same distance right here of the screw. And so I use that instead to remove these screws. And you're probably saying, why would you use a flathead, instead of a Phillips? And you're going to strip it. I'll strip more of these screws with a Phillips head than I ever have with a regular flathead. Trust me. Trust me, y'all. Now I just dropped the screw. There he goes. I found it. And I'm going to keep them separate. There's a little black one. Put it over here on this corner. And I'm going to remove these screws right here. This one's. Oh. And they're very short. Uh-oh. Alright. Let me take my time and go through, remove this one, this one, this one, this one. And that's it. And then I have to remove these 3 right here, but let's do those other ones. I need the last one up here. And I'm still using my flathead screwdriver. And the way I take it out is this. I basically push down, turn, and I get ready to catch the screw. It's so small that they just fall out. Alright, so now we're going to need to use the safety torque bit, whatever it is, security bit. You get your T9 security bit. That's exactly what it's called. I don't know if you can see it. It has a little hole in the bottom so that when you go to remove these security screws, there was a long one in the middle A long one on the right. And a short one to the far left. So I'll put them like that in my tray. So now I go over here. And what am I missing? Nope, nothing. All right. So that's this is all right. Put that to the side. This is just a little, I guess, RF shield. Now this is where it gets sucky, because you gotta loosen these up. No, yeah. Yeah, if I want those to come up. Yeah. All right, so we got some more security bit over here. Those back ones were just these short little Phillips head screws. So, yeah, they're just short. Just take all 4 of them out. These 4. So now I have them removed. I'm going to go ahead and lift it up a little bit. Not very much. It's kind of difficult to lift this up. It really is. That's the power supply brick house. So I'm going to go ahead and lift this up. And I'm going to just work it out. You got to lift up and pull out slightly. Don't rip the little foam off. And then you can take this and clean this real good with a vacuum. I vacuumed it out real good and got all the dusting. I also use a paintbrush. That's what I use to help me scrub it if my vacuum cleaner doesn't have a scrubbing head. And then on the inside, when I got here, these teeth were stuck in a position, in a locked position, because of there was a paper clip in here. Now when I opened this up, I went ahead and vacuumed all this and I dusted it. I held this with my finger and loosened everything up. Vacuum, loosen, vacuum, loosen, vacuum. And repeated this process, dusting this real good, making sure that the grill was good. And I was able to put the vacuum cleaner right here and just suck all this back out and get it all clean. I did not clean the power brick. I wasn't concerned because when I opened it up, this was actually very, very clean. It was a very clean PlayStation 4, considering that it came from a house of kids, but the lady was very, very clean in the house, the garage. And the garage sale was very, very clean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 little screws out right here, which is a Phillip head. Over here on this corner, this is a little metal thingy. A lot of people lose this. Put it back when you're done. It goes over here. It goes right over here. So we're going to set that there. These have Phillips screw heads. Let's see if this will fit. No, we'll go ahead and use a Phillips head. I had one here. All right. Let me find the correct size. Now for these back here, I did use a Phillips head. I did not use a flathead. Okay. And I'm going to support the screw while I remove it because it's very tiny. And go ahead and sit it right there. Take this other one out. I'm going to support it. Okay. Now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to lift this up. Uh-oh. Gently pull it out. Uh-oh, I actually have a game in there right now. Yeah, I was testing it out with my Rainbow Six Siege. I forgot about that. Uh-oh, I gotta put this back. Which way does it go? Oh, like that. Okay. Alright, so. Uh-oh. Yeah. I might have not have to have done that. But that's how I removed it. When I opened that up and I put it went ahead and popped out a paper clip, and boom, it was fixed. There was nothing wrong with it. That was the issue. They apparently sabotaged it with the paper clip, and so as soon as I took this out, the paper clip jumped out, and boom, everything was good to go. So let's go ahead and power this up and let it go ahead and reset itself because I can't put this back in without. I don't know. I guess because I had a disc in there, I kind of messed it up. So let's turn it on with the power, let it go back to its original state, and let's go from there. Well, forgetting that I had this game in here, I had to go through, I had to manually turn this little knob right here so that it can unlock these arms that were locked right here with this little clip, so that because when you feed it in, it opens up. This clips over here, clicks over there. I had to go through and take all that apart, y'all, and just manually turn it. So that wasn't part of the video, but I learned my lesson because this little piece that holds the game in, it has the magnetic bottom that connects to the spinning laser. That metal piece needs to be facing up, not down. So if it falls out for you, whenever you do this, just go back and put that little magnetic piece facing up. Yeah, it's going to be on the top of the little disc set up at the bottom, and then it'll work properly for you. And you won't go through the headache that I just went through. But let's go in reverse. Let's put this back together now that I got it clean and fixed. This is the only butt problem right here I hate. It's just a pain in the butt to get this back in here. It really is a struggle. Nobody ever shows you that. They always take this whole power brick out, which is a struggle in itself to remove. So let me wrestle with it. Okay. Yes. Oh no. Forgot that piece over here, y'all. So let's open her back up. Take it back off. And put the piece that we forgot. Where did she go? Oh, where did I go? Where did she go? Oh, let me look for it. I found it. Let's set it back. It's so hard to set back. It's so light. There it goes. Alright, so it's there. Now we gotta wrestle with putting this back in without knocking that out. There it goes. Perfect. Nope. That goes. Where was it at? Over here. Nope. Yeah, it was. You gotta use that security bit. I keep forgetting. So you always go backwards and then forwards. Yeah, I'm just using my hand like crazy fool. So we're gonna put this other one back. This is the middle. That was a long one. The other long one. All right, let's tie those down. All right, so that's secure. Put these 4 back also. These were the 4 Phillip heads. All right, put those in. Got those down, and so we're gonna grab this little black one, put it in the front right here. And they're very difficult to put in, so sometimes you can grab a tweezers, hold it. You can do the rest all like that. Use your tweezers to hold it in place. Come on. Whoa. Where did it shoot off to? Put those in. Okay. That screw went in here. I couldn't get it. I had to finally just look for like 10 minutes. And I finally found it, y'all. And then when I was putting this screw, it fell in here. Yeah, it went in here, and then there I had to dig that one out. So, oh my gosh. Very big adventure for something super simple. That's what I hate about working on consoles or cars or anything. Is you never know when a regular... We're going to put it in the back like this. And then just snap it. And that's it. We have a working PlayStation 4 that I found for $5. But yeah, some of these go really easy. First time I opened it up without a flaw. Trying to make this video, it was just crazy. Off camera, I got a headache now, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Go out there and find you some awesome jewels like this. So I'm gonna turn this into a portable PlayStation 4. I'm gonna make a beautiful case that's about this size that fits a controller with my headphones and all the power and screen that it needs. So it's gonna be a beautiful little suitcase made out of Brazilian wormwood, maybe some nice cedar on the inside to keep it from getting any bugs. You know, I don't want no bugs attracted to the heat because they love the heat of this game systems. And so yeah, I'm gonna build it, and in the future I'll have videos of that build. Yeah, custom PlayStation 4 portable suitcase. But okay, y'all, I hope this video helps y'all to take apart and clean your PlayStation 4 and see that, yeah, it's pretty easy. There are some pain in the butts, but hey, it ain't nothing that you can't do, okay? So until next time, peace and much love from Joe's Retro World.